All right, good morning. Welcome to Saturday morning's call, everybody. I hope you're all excited. We got some great stuff to go over today. And got a couple of things we got to kind of make clearer for everybody on the coupons. So today I have obviously Justin with me. He always comes on Saturday. We love this call, getting together with you guys. It's awesome. But we've also got Paul on with us. As you know, Paul has been very, very active, but kind of disappeared a couple of times these last couple of weeks. And that's because of his foot injury or removal of his couple of toes. He's been going through a lot of struggles at the hospital. And he's in a lot of pain, even though he will tell you he's not. But anyway, guys, Paul's coming on this morning to go over the marathon results and the website where you can see all the results, what's to do next, etc., etc. Now, in reference to the coupon codes, we have got a majority of the coupon codes have already gone out. In fact, we're about 95%. We're waiting on people now to let us know what to do. So a lot of you should have already received the coupon codes. So let's do this formal introduction, what we are supposed to do on every one of them. I kind of forget because you're all my family. But my name's David Cutler, and I'm actually COO of Avazoo. And today is Saturday, and it is August the 5th, a little after 9 o'clock in the morning, New York, Las Vegas time, New York time, a little after 12 noon. Guys, we have a lot to do today, an actual lot to do, but we want to make sure people that are coming on the call who haven't been here for a while, we are going to be introducing a brand new game that is completely free. We're not stupid. Well, we perhaps are in a couple of things, but I always confess when it's on my shoulders, and is, and as COO, it is definitely on my shoulders. We are not creating the urgency in a ticket sign-up process. We're getting tremendous amount of traffic through to the site, but we're not getting the actual sign-up of them. And it's common sense why. I mean, you know, you got to call a spade when it is. There's 50 million tickets, and there's not a date of when the raffle is going to happen. And I understand that. I've been waiting longer than any of you have, I can promise you. I've been at this now for 19 years. But the problem is, if we use just a date rather than ticket volume, 50 million tickets or 10 million tickets, if we use a date, we don't know how much money we're going to raise, right? So instead of being called a $1 billion raffle, it would be called the unknown raffle. Okay, I mean, you would not know exactly how much you have on that date at that time. So when we put this together, we had an option. And the option was, oh, something happened there. Just everything okay? Did the screen go off?
You just popped off the screen, but I added you right back on.
Oh, that's interesting. Maybe my pad hit the keyboard. Sorry, guys. So
you're good now.
I've got my pad resting on my keyboard, and I may have got myself off. So I don't know where it cut off. But guys, it would be called the unknown raffle, right? You don't know when it's going to happen. So I know it. I got it. You guys are frustrated. Not as much as me. Not as much as investors and partners and everybody else. I got it. I completely understand it. However, if we switched it over to just a set date, instead of that raffle being for 10 million or 5 million or 30 million, we would not know. And that's not what our purpose is. We need to get the funds in so that we can pay out the prizes, and the remainder money then goes over to the different organizations. So look, we know there's a problem. I know there's a problem. And we've worked diligently on this in the last 60, 90 days. We've changed our website up, so it's got a more modern look. This is the second time this year because there was a lot of questions on, hey, we're old-fashioned, we're not modern, we don't have it going on from our influencers. So we got that solved. We put some urgency in because we had the marathon, the 24-hour marathon, so we built in some credibility, and we expected some things to happen from there, from the coupon codes, people signing up. It didn't. Okay, the fact is it didn't do what it was supposed to do in the sense of helping Avazoo. Now, it did help the raffle, helped out the 5 charities, so that's a blessing for all of us, and we've done a great job, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. However, what we've done with approval, and this has taken several meetings this week and last week, we have developed a brand new weekly game and a brand new monthly game that you can participate. A new ticket holder, when they come in, they will automatically be in the system. Even if you have a coupon that is a non-paying customer, will be able to play in the weekly game and the monthly game. Now, guys, I'm going to get into that here, and it's where you'll be able to spin the wheel just like you did in the marathon, which created excitement. It's weird how things happen. God puts things in front of us and we don't exactly understand what it is. And here we are 4 weeks later from the marathon using a platform that we built for the marathon, didn't know if we would ever use it again. And now we're using it for this new game. So guys, each and every one of you on this call, as long as you're a ticket holder, whether it's a free ticket holder or a paid ticket holder, you will have the opportunity each week to spin a wheel in a game, of which it will go from there to the spin-off. And on that spin-off, there will be different prizes, from cash prizes from $1 to $1,000, and different prizes on there, everything from pens, T-shirts, to all kinds of different things. We'll talk about it later. Then there is a monthly one, which is for a monthly spin-off that is really created for the individual that's going to go out and push the program. And we'll explain that in a while, but it's completely free to play, and that will have up to $50,000 in cash prizes on the board. It may have one position of 50,000, or it may have the 50,000 divided. So guys, we're going to get into that here a little later. What we're going to do right now today is we're going to bring on Paul, and Paul is going to go through the marathon website. Now, for all of you who don't know what that is, it is avazoo.com/marathon. So Paul, if you'd like to join me, but I'm going to let you handle that, and you can explain, what you need to do about anybody who's got anything left. Send it into Carol. We're not going to chase people. Tell them about the time frames, and I'll leave it to you. So welcome to the call this morning, Paul.
Thank you, Dave. Hi, everyone. Thank you for the well wishes. I really do appreciate it. And I'm going to go through the marathon page. We did have a lot of fun doing it. I'll take it back up to the top there. Can everyone see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Oh, fantastic. So we had a really good time. We actually did not only the 24-hour marathon event, we actually did a 6-hour dry run, where we did it for 6 hours to try and make sure that we had everything working for the main 24-hour event. Everything went well on the 6-hour, but that can't be said for the 24-hour. The musical statues, which was my choice, I hold my hands up, was a miserable fail. We couldn't get the music. There was delays in the streaming from people coming and joining the game. So we completely abandoned that one. But the main reason we did it was to raise some money for the 5 charities. So we followed with St. Jude's, Operation Smile, Kids Against Hunger, Aid Found, and the Humane Society. So this was the main page that introduced the registration, and we've gone through and just re-added some of the stuff. So we've got the video there where, if you were on the marathon, you would have seen this video played numerous times, talking about each of the organizations and how worthwhile they were. There's still opportunity out there for people to get involved with Avazoo. Sorry, I'm just selecting that. If you're a business owner, or businesses or NGOs, they can still be part of Avazoo. They can go to our main website. We do have other programs on there, like the AAP. We have the corporate loyalty program, and there's other things that they can do to get involved and help us bring this to fruition and raise some money for some well-needed charities. As we move down the page, we've got a couple of videos down here now. There is another video to be added, which is the game video. So we've got all the speakers. We have it time indexed as well. So if there's one you particularly want to listen to again, you're able to select that from down the bottom here, where we have the marathon speakers, and each speaker is listed. And you're able to just go through, and if you click on the link, it'll take you straight through to that person, and you can see what they were talking about. We also have the 6-hour dry run video there as well. And like I said, we do have the game video, which we're just double checking now. I believe Dave might actually play a little bit to that for you guys. We have the Avazoo story, which was brought together by all the winners. So as we go through, you can see Kirk was there a couple of times because he kept winning the games, and then you got Richard and then Kirk again. And the story's there for you to read. We read it out a few times, and I do believe we're going to try and make some sort of animated video for that, which I think would be fun. And then we have the event club. We had a couple of clubs there. We had the Legacy Leaders and Relentless Champions. The Legacy Leaders were the people, believe it or not, all these people on this list stayed with us for the full 24 hours. So they got 13 out of 13 words. And Dave gave them free entries and actual company shares as well. And then we had the Relentless Champions, who were also on for quite a long time. They were on for at least 20 hours because they got the 12 out of 13 words or 11 out of 13 words. So they got free entries. So congratulations to them. But then we have our main winners that came on to the marathon and they went through the games. Like I said, we had a lot of fun. This has now changed the talent show. We've actually finished the voting, so we do have the winners in there. But I'll start with the scavenger hunt. So we've got first, second, and third place there. As you can see, Kurt is the guy that won it there, and then Chris, and then Pierre, and then the talent show. I took myself out of that because Lego isn't really a talent; it's more of a hobby. But you can see there, Elias won it for singing and making the laws, and then Kelly and David, and then Terry came on, who was also one of the speakers that talks about the Bible game. And then a minute to win it, we have Kirk again. And then I'm just going to skip down to the bottom. Everyone's names are on there, and you can go and have a look at the main website. And we have the spin-off there. Now, the prizes haven't been put in there yet. That's my mistake. I forgot to put that text on there. And I only just realised just before I came on here that I hadn't gone back and updated it. There is a disclaimer at the bottom there as well, which we'll go through, which says if you are wanting to claim your prizes, the claim needs to be in by the 15th. So you have 10 more days to claim your prizes. Your names are up on the board. Please send an email to carol@avazoo.com. Any free entries that claimed, please be aware that these will be added to your dashboard. So the free entries, from what I believe, have already been done. Justin has sorted all of those out. And then we've also sent out the tickets for people to be able to give out coupons or sell the coupons. You must follow all Avazoo guidelines and procedures. This means that you cannot sell the tickets at a discounted price. You can give them away for free by all means, but you can't sell a $100 ticket for $50. It has to follow the guidelines. You cannot sell the tickets in countries that we are not allowed to sell tickets in. Those countries are at the bottom of our main website. It says restricted countries, so please be aware that you are not able to sell your tickets in those countries. And please see our terms and conditions for the guidelines and procedures as it follows. If you have any questions, please get in touch with the help desk team. They are there to help, and they are always responsive within 24 to 48 hours, depending on when you put your ticket in. The tickets do have an expiration date. Okay. Now, if you won one of the bigger prizes, you have been granted a 60-day expiration date. The smaller prizes have got a 30-day expiration date. This is down to the regulator because he realizes that if you've got $2,000 in tickets, it could take you a while. Well, as if you've only got a couple of $100 in tickets, it shouldn't take you that long. And then as we come down, not much changed at the bottom here. It still talks about what we did, the organizations and things like that. If you still want to donate, there's still an avenue there for you. If you click on this red button at the bottom, it will take you through and you're able to donate still. All the people that donated, we can thank you. We did raise the funds for the charities.
Oh, Paul, let me jump in. The donation now would not go towards the marathon. It got cut off last week so we could close out.
Did it?
Yeah,
okay.
So they can make a donation, but that would only be going over to aid found. And obviously we would love any kind of donations, but now we had to cut off because we had to get back taking donations for aid found. So
the only other thing on the marathon page, sorry, Dave, is the voting for the charities where the funds are going to go is open, and the link is on the marathon page there. So you can click on that link and go place your vote in the CRC.
So that is on the website right there.
That is on the website.
Okay, so obviously Paul will be hanging out here. If there's any Q&A, any questions, guys, that's what we do on Saturday. So if you have any questions about the marathon, the prizes, running counts, please put them in here, and Paul will come back and answer them as we move forward. Elias, do you want to come on and very quickly tell our Spanish community where they can go and see things? Do you want to come in and say hello? Good morning to you, brother.
Good morning. Can you hear me?
We can hear you. We can see you, and we love you singing. So there you go.
If you want, I can sing now. Okay.
If you'd like to share where everybody can find the information, so they got it there. That site will be up for quite a while. We'll be tweaking it and getting it ready for a new marathon that we're going to be planning to do. But that won't be 24 hours, but there will be one for other causes. But if you can go ahead and explain to the community, that'd be great.
Ok, no problem. Hola, hola, muy buenos días todos. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo están? Acaban de compartir con nosotros información sobre el maratón de 24 horas. Toda la información, todos los ganadores, todos los videos van a estar en esta página y va a estar por buen tiempo para que ustedes puedan revisar y chequear. Deben de entrar a la página avazoo.com o avazoo.com/marathon. avazoo.com/marathon, donde usted puede entrar, ver todos los detalles del maratón de 24 horas, puede ver los videos, puede ver los presentadores, puede ver los ganadores de los premios, todos los detalles. También abajo, casi al final, también tenemos la opción de ir a votar para las organizaciones que ganaron en el maratón. Recuerda que todo el dinero recaudado para el maratón va a ser dividida, depende de los votos. Entonces tenemos 5 organizaciones para que usted pueda ir a votar por estas organizaciones. Y esto está abajo, hay un enlace que te lleva al CRC, donde están las votaciones de las organizaciones como el Aid Fund, Smile y otra. Entonces, no olviden ir a votar por esto. Y si quieren cualquier información sobre el maratón 24 horas, pueden verlo en esta página. Y también, si tiene alguna pregunta, alguna duda, por favor, ponerla aquí. Con todo gusto contestamos. Muchas gracias. Okay, Dave.
Okay, so Paul, is there anything you want to finish up with at the moment, or are we already good?
No, we're all good. And again, thank you everyone for the well wishes. I do appreciate it. And I'll be hanging around. So if anyone's got any questions for me, I will be here.
All right. So what we're going to do from here, guys, is we're going to go and actually show you how the coupons work. It seems like we're getting a lot of confusion on it, and we were trying to help out player support. Remember, we want to go through the coupon. Directly after the coupon, what we're going to do then is we're going to go into about the new game. So guys, if you haven't got anybody on here yet, text them while we're talking, put it on the Facebook, put it wherever you need to, because this new game is extremely exciting. The reason it's exciting is it's a weekly game. It's going to show credibility to the world that we're paying out games every week. There will be winners going up live on video on the website. It's really exciting. But one of the key things we're going to be talking about today is how to re-engage some of the people you've already signed up. And it's beneficial for you and them. We're going to find out how to do it. So if they've not been around for a year or even 2, reach out to them, tell them to get on here, because they will want to participate in the game. Right. So what we're going to do, first of all, we're going to talk, and then Justin's going to share his screen. So we're going to go through how the coupons come to you. Okay. So we're going to show that first. So right now you're seeing a congratulations. I won't worry about reading all the text, but it's basically what Paul said. The codes will be issued to you. And then you can give them out. You have to follow the guidelines of terms and conditions. These are the codes, okay? It says Wednesday, 4 p.m. New York time call for Dave. These were codes I used for a promotion I was doing. So yours will actually say the expiration date. It'll say the beginning of when it was issued and the expiration date. They do change depending on what coupon code you get. Now, once you click on that coupon code, it will automatically open you up, and it will take you to the sign up page. And on the sign up page, it's already got the referral in there, your referral code. So guys, all you have to do is go to your email. You take the code, you then cut it and paste it and give that to your friend with instructions to click on the link. It will open and then just complete the form. Now we're getting a lot of people that are having an issue with this. We've not only double checked our system, we quadruple checked our system. If that person puts in that email address and starts the sign up process, and they do not complete the sign-up process, complete it all the way through to the end. What happens is this email and this coupon is used because this person's taken it, okay? So when they go back and they put their email address in, it says it's been used. That's because they have to complete the sign-up process. They need to check their email. So what we're going to do is show you a very quick process how this happens. Justin's going to drive. I am going to talk to you, and I would think if we put the time clock on, we'll most probably be done in less than 5 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. Know how quick Justin is. So, Just, if you want to do the screen share, and we can rock and roll.
All right, sounds good. You can hear me okay?
Gotcha, and I can see your screen. So, guys, everybody can see the screen. Justin is going to go and start performing from right there. As you come, whether you had 3 coupon codes, 30 coupon codes, 100 coupon codes, whatever it took, that comes in your email. Remember, you can only use it once. So a suggestion you may want to do, go ahead, Josh, you can start signing up.
Okay, actually, I just want to add to that if I may.
Cool.
So there may be some confusion, guys, but a lot of you have been receiving your coupons and you're looking to send them out to people, right? The best way to do that is you're going to take this text here, you're going to right click it, and you're just going to copy the link. Okay, so the text format here, you can't just copy this and send it to someone because it's not going to work. They need the link. So you got to make sure you right click it and you copy the link. I just wanted to make sure I added that.
Right. And one of the things I want to add to this, guys, what you may want to do if you've got lots of them is take these, copy them, like he said, and put them on an Excel spreadsheet so you guys know who you've issued that coupon code out to. Then you can put a different column in there and you can put when you issued it, whatever it's going to be.
That's a great suggestion.
Yeah. Once you've got it, Justin's using a temporary mail piece because of all of our testing. So he's going to do that. So go ahead and get started. And right. So what he done was clicked on that coupon code and you can see down halfway down, he's already got the referral code in it. He's now going through this process and he's signing up just like anybody else would sign up to purchase a ticket. It is this simple. It is not difficult. The challenging part is when somebody doesn't complete the process. So please make sure they understand to complete the process. This coupon code works wherever you are in the world, unless there is a specific country government that says you cannot receive or participate in a raffle. We can't check every country. What we can tell you is under our part, you can legally go ahead and do it. There's even a pop-up box there and tells you. So when it says if you're in the US, it's a restricted country, because it's a free ticket, you're able to participate in the program. You tick all the boxes, you go ahead and hit submit, and now you can see. So right now we're coming up to 40 seconds. Pretty good job, Just. So as we move on, there's his submission for his email. The email is going to come in. And once he checks his email,
it'll refresh in about 5 seconds.
It refreshes. Now, I have just sent out an email, guys. So that's using our email server. So, Justin, it's possible that could get delayed. And I shouldn't have thought about it on the way in. But anyway, waiting for you. So I just sent out about 18,000 emails. So
oh yeah, that may delay it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I tell you what we're going to do. So let's split from here, and that is what it is. So guys, we just sent out. If you look at all your email accounts, guys, you will see there's an email that's just been sent out to remind you to get on this morning's call about the game. So that's what's creating it. Hit refresh, or does it do it automatically?
Yeah, it does it automatically.
Right. Let's come off. We'll come back and pick it up from here in a few minutes. Let's go into the game. All right. So present. All right, guys. So we're really excited about this new game for obviously reasons which are, consist of everything from the involvement. People want to share it. The rewards, the financial rewards, etc., etc., etc. So it's pretty exciting. Go ahead, Elias.
I just need to ask a questions concerning the coupons. So if the person did not get the email, it's already there in their dashboard. Can they use it from their dashboard as we used before?
Justin, that's player support, and I didn't know the coupons were showing up in the dashboard. If they are, that's great.
Actually, yeah, that's something Roy implemented as of recently, I believe. And yes, Elias, they should be able to access that through their dashboard if they didn't get the email.
Okay, thanks.
Good catch, Elias. Good job, Justin, and good job, Roy. So that's awesome. So let's quickly do this before I forget. Paul had mentioned one more thing, Justin. I'm just going to share the screen quickly before we get into the game, guys. We want you all to know we're waiting for an approval. But if you want to kick back on Sunday afternoon and watch an entertaining hour of time, the 24-hour marathon, and I have a different header. It's going to have all of the different game times like Paul talked about, where you can click on it, what the game is, virtual talent show, minute to win it, so on and so on. That video has been done, but it's unlisted at the current time. We're waiting for the sign off. That's what we're waiting for. So hang on. So again, I'll jump it forward a little bit. Automatically read that out. As some of you on there, as well. And you participated in the different games, actually.
Keys.
There's the keys.
Yep.
I'm trying to find. There he is. Like I said, he's not Elvis, but he's 10 times better than I am, guys. So there's Elias. And you'll be able to go through and watch this. And that's actually Elias again. So you have different talent shows, different things in here, people participating through the program. So an awesome job. There's the Geo. So that will be live. We're hoping I'll get approval today. I'll put the comments in there. That'll be unlisted. And we'll put it inside the app as soon as we can get it into the app. Now, guys, I haven't done one of these board sessions for a long time. And the first thing I'm going to tell you is we have got this in a format that's going to go up on a website. We're tweaking it and changing it right now, and it's going to be a lot easier to understand of what I'm going to show you. But I wanted to get this out because our target date for our first game, weekly game, will begin. It'll be introduced on Wednesday the 16th to everybody. Wednesday the 16th. The marathon vote, the final vote will close down on the 15th of August. Then on the 16th, we will officially do the introductory of the new game. So that's 1 week this upcoming Wednesday. And then on that following Monday morning, the weekly game will begin. We're going to try and bring that forward so the game actually starts on the Wednesday, the 16th. That's our goal. But right now, set in stone, we're going to have on the Monday morning at 1 minute past midnight, New York time, on the 21st, this game will begin. So there is a couple of weeks here for you to get an opportunity to improve your winning opportunity as well as your future raffles. So guys, let's go ahead and go through this quickly now. So I'm going to put this on a board. I'm going to switch cameras, and I can tell you when you first look at this in a minute, you are most probably going to, I'm just going to change cameras, guys. You're most probably going to say, wow, that's a lot of information. And it is, but don't worry, just hang tight with me. And I think you're going to find you're going to be okay. So, Justin, that camera is a little bit, can you see that from there, Just? Elias, can you see that? I know it's looking uphill, but can you guys see it?
We can see it. I can see it, but I don't understand anything.
Well, you won't. So I'm going to go through it the best I can. As long as people can see it, we have the whole diagram done. But unfortunately, there is a couple of spelling. You know what? Let me quickly go through this, guys, and then I'm going to come back and do it on the graphic that we've got to make it more understandable for you. So obviously, we're very, very happy with how the games played out on the marathon. Okay. So taking that game, sorry guys, I'm just getting in front of the camera. So taking that game spin-off that we all had, we decided to do this. So up here at the top, you're going to see the Avazoo website. There is a date, time across the top of the website, which you're going to see. Okay, that's going to have the countdown. and it's going to say 30 days, 27 days. It's a 4-week program, 4 week for the monthly game. So the monthly game is actually not a calendar month. It is literally for 4 weeks. So it's going to say 27 days, 26 days, 25 days. The objective of that is not to mislead anybody, but when somebody comes to a website, it creates an urgency. It already says, hey, now in their mindset, they may believe the $1 billion raffle is going to kick off in 22 days, but we're going to cover it because there's going to be an asterisk right by the side of it, so that it makes it clear to people that when they come down to the text box, it says this is a weekly and monthly game. So we're going to do what we need to do to protect us as a company, but some people will automatically think that that is the $1 billion raffle. So what it's going to do is create some urgency. Anybody that goes through the sign-up process, as you can see, comes in, they buy the ticket or a coupon. Once they go through, this is the only qualifier they have to do. And it is a requirement to play in the game. It is not a requirement for them to own a ticket. So they come in and they fill in their profile picture. Directly after the profile picture, if it's a voucher coupon, it will go over to a little box that they have to check. And that is your CRC, your YouTube, your app to get your first entry, and Facebook. Now that's created to make sure that they have some confidence and trust in the company. They can look at YouTube videos. They can look at Facebook, interact with you guys, everything else. That is intentionally put there for that reason. If you're a coupon person, okay, you have to do that. If you're a paid person, because we're given a free ticket, so your free ticket, we're asking for you to click that to go through it. Once that's done, you get your free coupon, which we're going to show you in a minute. Now, if you're not a coupon, you're making a payment, then to play in the game, it will say, to play in the free game, please follow the instructions. If you don't want to play in the game, click here. And what will happen is they don't have to do them 4 items. It is not a requirement for their ticket. They've already bought the ticket. This is a freebie. They will come in and they will spin 5 spins. There are 40 new numbers on the board, 40 new numbers. Okay, they're going to range anywhere from 1, the single number 1, all the way up to 29,000. Okay, we've done some little number counter calculation to see where we need to be at. What's going to happen is through the week, you can wait or you can spin off. It starts Sunday night at midnight. In other words, Monday morning at 1 minute past midnight, New York time, it sets automatically a new game. You'll be able to go and spin your 5 spins there, or you'll be able to wait till that following Sunday at 11 o'clock at night time and spin it. It doesn't matter. You get 5 spins. So if you spin it 1 time and you end up here, you can do that, or you can just get the highest number. So as this happens, it spins, it's going to place you on this board. There are 20 spots of what you get, as in, I'll explain in a minute exactly how that goes, but you get 20 spots of how you participate in the playoff, but you get 20 top spots of dollars. So let me explain quickly. If you are referred somebody, you get 15 free entries to come to the game. If you refer somebody now and they play into the game and they are placed number 1 on the board, number 1, that not means they don't even win over here. If they place number 1, you get a $20 bonus. If it's number 2, you get $19, $18, $17, all the way down. If everyone you referred are completely in all these names, remember, that's not the final playoff. That's the winner of section number 1. You will receive the dollar amount. Now, what creates you to do that? Well, first of all, to receive a winning bonus, you must have 1 Avazoo referral. If some of you are out there and you've never ever referred somebody, you will not receive referral. That's weekly. So you can get as many referrals as you want, but you must have 1 referral to receive the bonus. However, if you don't have a referral, you can play in the weekly game yourself with no requirement, apart from the 4 tick boxes. So let me explain it. Only for the referral bonus do you have to have a referral. And that's for anybody out there, new players, you, Anybody comes in every week, they can play into the game. But to receive the referral bonus, you have to have a referral each week. There's a reason for that. We'll explain here on the monthly game in a second. Now, guys, what's going to happen is we're going to take the top 20 spins, and it automatically, when the game ends on Sunday night, it will switch over to the top 20. The 20 individuals who are ever here will receive an email saying they've got now for 3 days. I think it's 3 days. We may end up going 24 hours. But you've got 3 days to go into spin off. Now, the way that works is very simple. There is a $1. There is up to $1,000. This is the weekly game. There's going to be up to $1,000 on here. There are going to be pens, T-shirts, trips, all kinds of different things, free entries, etc. So when you play in here, you can win money, cash. You can win a T-shirt. You can win a pen. You can win a mug. You can win different things, cruises. This is the weekly game that you will participate in. Now, depending on us as a team, depending on what we can do to get new people on, as soon as it gets to $25,000 per week in ticket sales, we will add another 1% in cash to the board. Once it gets to 50,000, 2%, 3%, 4%, 5%. This will be 3 weeks of the 28 days, the 4 weeks. 3 weeks of this money will go to cash prizes in the weekly game. So you play for free, and if you don't refer somebody, it doesn't matter. As long as you're on the board, you spin, you have an opportunity. 5% of 1 million is $50,000, 50 grand. This now, when you buy a $20 ticket, each week and ongoing weeks, there'll be an opportunity to win it. The more we do in ticket sales, the bigger the prizes go. So every piece in this section here is the weekly game. Now, automatically, you are in the monthly game. The monthly game is a 4-week cycle. You have another board to spin on. Each week, you can spin 5 spins, total for 20 for the month. 5 spins each week for a total of 20 spins for the month. We have not yet got the final approval back. We have asked if we can do all the 20 spins at one time, but at the moment it is set each week 5 spins. If you miss a week, then obviously you've only got 15 spins. Here's what you do. The top 10 spins, or whoever it is, or the top 10 highest numbers, go into the spin-off. Whoever they are, they go into the spin-off. Now, this is where it gets really exciting for a lot of you that want to refer people. So you only get 1 spin in here. You might land on the Legacy Club. You don't know about the Legacy Club yet. We'll explain that later. Not today. That'll be a couple of weeks. But you may land on here and it says $50,000. Why? Because we're taking one of the 28 days and having that 5%, $50,000. Now, we're working on sponsors right now. This is a lot going on the last couple of weeks. We'll hope to have some sponsor stuff in here as well. Who knows what it could be? It could be a car. It could be a Rolex watch. So even before we get to the ticket sales, the volume. So again, this would be up to $1,000 on here as in cash. This game starts September 1. So by that time, there'll be a lot of wonderful, wonderful prizes on here. And again, all this is for free. Now, if you are in that top 10, then what's going to happen is we're going to allow you to spin into that board. And if you have no referrals, you're only going to get 1 spin. So if you land on this one and it says no or nothing, then your game is over. Okay? That's nothing. But if you go out and refer 3 referrals in that month, in that whole month, you get 1 spin plus your 1. So that means if you land on a no, you can respin. Or if you land on 10,000 free entries, you may not want to take the next spin. Or if you land on the $50,000, you may not want to take the next spin. If you go to 5 referrals in that month, you get 2 plus 1. That means you get 3 total spins to get the bigger prize. Or number 10, you can 10 referrals, you get 3 spins. Now, there is no vouchers or coupons or any round robins qualify for this. Before you ask and say, I'll give away my coupon or I'm in the round robin. So there's a lot of you already in the round robin, and each day we're adding more and more and more of you into the round robin. If it's a round robin person that is a winner, that is a freebie. If it's a voucher, it's a freebie. We do not pay out referral bonus on anybody from a coupon who's a winner, or from a round robin, or from a voucher. So you guys know. Now, guys, reinstate your status. Reinstate your status. This is interesting. This is very special. You've got to complete your profile. A lot of people, when I say this is special, guys, we've screwed up. I screwed up. No, there's no we. I, David Cutler. We should have been way ahead of this. We should have been thinking about the urgency back 2 years ago rather than waiting until we launch. So I'm the blame, nobody else, okay? So there's a lot of people that had lost contact, lost faith, didn't believe where we are. We made promises that we couldn't get the credit cards up. It doesn't matter what it was. We own it. I own it. I own it, nobody else. So we want to get them people reinstated. So for every person that reinstates, goes through and completes their profile and plays in the first weekly game, at the moment, scheduled the August 20, whatever, I just give you the date, I was looking at the calendar. If they play in that first weekly game, not only do they complete here, but we will give them a raffle ticket for the next raffle. A raffle ticket for the next raffle. For every one that you get, up to 11, listen, up to 11 of your people that you've signed up that are doing nothing, you can get up to 11 raffle tickets. Guys, listen to what I just said to you. Raffle 2, Raffle 3, Raffle 4, Raffle 5, Raffle 6, Raffle 7, Raffle 8, Raffle 9, Raffle 10, and a Raffle 11. So you've got one now. You're going to get 10 referrals in here, and you will get 10 raffle tickets for the next future raffles. That's a freebie. Okay? Wow. Elias, do you want me to answer any questions? And you saw this on Tuesday when we asked you to come onto a think tank. What do you think now?
It's amazing, Dave. It's really amazing.
This is the best part about it.
Yeah.
Our brothers and sisters, we don't need to leave behind, and we understand that they lost faith because of things, actions that we did not complete on time. This is the best thing. And for you guys who go and put the effort and the work in, you're being rewarded ongoing. They would get one ticket to come in. Now, if they go out and they sign people up and they get them reactivated, then they will have the opportunity to get future tickets. This is only being offered to our existing people that have not activated or not qualified. So we're going to be able to do that from logged in basis. So anybody that is 90 days or older, their reactivation status, so they can reinstate their status. 90 days or older, every one of them, all the way back to June 2021, will have the opportunity to get back into the deal. What do you think?
It's amazing, as I told you. It's you can't wait more than that. It's really amazing. I like it. But
Right,
let me ask you something, Dave.
Yeah, I'm going to go back here, guys. I know that's confusing on that drawing, but go ahead and ask the question while I try to pull something up for us.
Okay, no problem. Are you planning to do this kind of information on a PDF or a PowerPoint to be detailed exactly so we can explain it to the people in a step-by-step process?
So, Elias, forgive my complete ignorance, okay? Mm-hmm. And I'm just changing cameras here. Hold on.
It's okay.
So forget my complete ignorance, but how much do we need to do so I know, so that the people have to press a button and watch your wheels spin? How much do we have to do that? Is there a lot? You want us to do a lot?
No, I understand. No, I understand what you mean, but remember something, that if the people did not understand what they are doing, they will not do it.
Elias, you know my personality. I'm joking with you. You know I will give everything I can to help somebody by now. Yeah. So what's going to be on the website? Remember I just told you about that little section right there?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is going to be here with a written step 1, sign up.
That's great.
Step 2, sign up. So it's going to be through the whole thing. The only reason we didn't share this with you this morning was because there is that should say ends Wednesday.
Spelling errors. Spelling errors.
Yeah. So, but Musa done this last night. I sent it to him early hours of the morning, and he knocked this out. So there's some tweaking to do on here, some arrow direction to make it easier. Then that section I talked to you, that's where the clock will be on the countdown across the top. Yeah. And then underneath it, there will be a section in the website about playing in the new game. When they click on that, it will have step-by-step directions. And in the meantime, we'll be working on getting a video done as well. Is that, how's that for you?
No, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's what I was asking for. You know, there's a way that I could translate it to the Spanish community with no complications. And this is it.
Well, I'll tell you what, once we get the spelling correct on this and the text done, we'll send it to you. You give us it in Spanish words, and we'll do a Spanish drawing and an English drawing and an English explanation and a Spanish explanation.
That's perfect.
It'll be up on the website.
That's perfect.
All right. So, Justin, did you receive your? Well, first of all, guys, I hope you're excited. Okay, I really do. This is a marketing budget money that I believe will create the urgency. I'm not sure. If I'm wrong, I'm out on the limb again, as always in my job title. So I'm hoping that this works. I've run this past many different people, from casino owners this week to different people that we have on board with the company. And we honestly, truly believe that this is going to create some excitement. The other one we've got, obviously, is the Let me see if I can find the other one here. Hold on one second, guys. I'm going to try and pull up the other one. Extraction. So I have the daily and the weekly game. I'm just trying to find it. Let it open. So this will be the weekly one for you, Elias, the monthly one. So it's going to start September the 1st, and it will go through for 4 weeks. So this is exactly how that works as well. So we'll have that for you so you can see all of that and see how it goes. So if we got any questions, and if we've done the right job, I hope you guys are excited. I hope it's worthwhile for you to contact the people to get them in to the deal, because you're talking about a free ticket ongoing, up to 10 of them, 10 other raffles to do one thing. Don't leave your brothers and sisters behind. Get them involved. We're not asking for them to give us any money. They've all got tickets. We're not asking. What we're saying is, hey, we didn't get it right. Thank you. Here's your reward. Okay. And the whole thing goes through to that first week game started. So guys, you got to get them in, because they got to play in that week. You've got basically 10 days to make this happen. So any thoughts, any process, put any questions down. Paul, if you want to say something, you're welcome to jump on, or we can go back to the coupon code and we can answer we can go through the coupon if you've received your email, Justin.
Yes. Are you ready to do that now?
Right. Let me give Elias the floor, because I wanted to explain to the Spanish community first. So, Elias, you have the floor. I can pull up the image if you want, or you can just tell them it'll all be up there. Whichever.
No, I'm going to tell them just in general, because I'm going to be explaining that by step by step when I have the information.
Cool. Go ahead.
Okay. Hola de nuevo, ¿qué tal? Tenemos para ustedes algo espectacular, un juego semanal y mensual para poder estar, como dice, en el ambiente y tener también unos premios por aquí y por allá. Ese es un juego muy interesante que va a empezar muy pronto. Yo voy a hacer explicación completa en español cuando ya tengo la información completa. Acabo de pedirla a Dave. Y ahorita cuando yo tengo esta información, yo voy a explicar a ustedes paso por paso de qué se trata este juego, cómo podemos calificar al juego, cómo podemos hacer, etcétera, etcétera. Es algo, de verdad, es algo espectacular y espero que ustedes puedan aprovecharla a tu favor esto. Y también, por ejemplo, yo sé que hay unas personas que estaban en Avazoo desde mucho tiempo atrás y, en otra palabra, tiraron la toalla por X razón. Ahorita es el momento para reinvolucrar a esta gente de nuevo y pueden, por ejemplo, si usted tenía 1, 2, 3, 10 personas antes y no están trabajando, puede con este juego activar a ellos de nuevo y por esto usted puede obtener más beneficios todavía en Avazoo. Así estamos pendientes con esto. Cuando tengo toda la información del juego semanal y mensual, yo voy a explicarla a ustedes. Más bien vamos a hacer un video en español para explicarla completamente para ustedes. Así pendiente con nosotros. Gracias. Ok, Dave. Sound? You don't have sound?
Let's make sure they've got the dates. So the first game will be introduced on Wednesday the 16th. However, because it's a weekly game, it starts at 1 minute past midnight on Sunday night. In other words, Monday morning at 1 minute a.m. 0001, you'll be able to go on and play, which will be the actual date with that will be Monday the 21st. And that will be the 7-day game. It will end on the Sunday night. And at the current time, we're not sure if there's going to be 3 days or 1 day to go on and do the spin-off. We've requested 3 days, but it may end up only being 1 day because that's the way it was kind of going from the regulator. So if you'd like to explain that, that's the weekly game. The monthly game will begin on September 1st.
Ok. Bueno, los juegos semanales van a empezar el 16. El 16, ¿verdad? Y va a ser un juego semanal que va a arrancar como en medianoche del domingo al lunes. Entonces, va a empezar el 21, lunes 21 tempranito, ¿verdad? Y este va a ser semanal. Y el juego mensual va a empezar el 1 de septiembre. Empezar el 1 de septiembre. Claro, vamos a explicar a ustedes cuando ya tengo la información completa. Yo voy a explicarla a ustedes de A hasta Z, como dicen. Gracias. Okay, Dave.
All right, thanks, brother. We're going to move on to a couple of things. Now, guys, we're not even saying this is the answer, right? We've got the Legacy Club to come. I've told you, if any of you have listened to me over the time, even if we think we get it right, we're always going to try to improve it. This has created the urgency and it's created money for you. It's created money for you either because you win or because you decide to share our story with your friends and family, that they can come in and win and you receive a referral bonus, a referral winning bonus. All you have to do to receive the referral winning bonus is to share your story and share them banners. And in them banners, it's going to talk about playing for free. In our Facebook ads, TikTok ads, so on and so on, it'll be talking about this. Again, the urgency should create because they'll see the time clock immediately. When they find out they got a free game to play in, they should be able to spend that. And this is totally free. So, guys, if it takes us a year to go and sell all the tickets, that means every single week and every month there will be people winning money. Right after they have won the money, we're going to request them to go on video. And if they tell us the story, and then we're going to put that up on the website so people see the winners. Your credibility issues that you've all been concerned about, we believe this will take care of 90% of them once they start seeing the winners going out. And by the way, the Mega Ball today, because nobody won, is now at $1.55 billion for Tuesday night's playoff, Tuesday night. There is another lottery that is being introduced that I'm aware of, which is a worldwide lottery. And it is the greatest thing that could have happened to us because they got licensed to do a lottery around the world. In fact, the individual who done it, we presented Avazoo to them about 7 or 8 years ago. Bottom line to the deal is they are going to be launching a lottery worldwide. That is absolutely great. It is not competition for us, none. The longer that lottery has to roll every week, the better off we are. So there's a lot of great things all happening at once. We have the Legacy Club as well. So if we have any direct questions, Justin will answer them. If not, let's go back to the coupon why people write their questions down. Do you want to go back to the coupon and get that out the way?
Yeah, I think that's better if we did that.
Good.
Yeah.
Right. Guys, write down any questions you've got so we can answer them, and we will answer them questions today. If you have questions, we'll answer them. Right now, we're going to go back to the coupon. Justin's going to share the screen. Unfortunately, my bad. I screw up all the while. I sent out emails to remind people to get on the call, and unfortunately, it slowed down the other email coming for the coupon. So we need to think about that in the future, Just. How long did it take to show up? Do you know?
Maybe like 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's too long. So we have to think about that in the future. Okay.
For sure.
So go ahead and take it from here and we'll do it. So he's going to click on open it up. There's his email verification from the sign up. He's going to verify the email. Clock's back on. Hold on. Yeah, clock's back on. He's putting in his phone numbers. And bingo, he's waiting for his referral code to come in. So there's his referral code. He's got that. Copy and paste it. Congratulations. Welcome. Now you got to put in your profile picture. That is a step that some of you perhaps didn't do at the beginning, but you have to do that right now at the beginning. Now, at this thing, you save your changes. And immediately from here, guys, on the new game, it's going to give you the option to go over and make payment first. And he's using a coupon code. So this is what it gives you. So you have to log into the app. Now, guys, there is no point in giving somebody a coupon to play in the game if they're not going to participate and get free entries. So they've got to log into the app. They've got to go and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And as Justin's doing it right now, he's done it. He's already subscribed, I guess. So anyways, he's gone through them and he'll continue. You can get through. That's all they have to do is go in and log into them, like our Facebook page. And obviously so people can get up to date, and then they have to go into the CRC. Why do we want them in the CRC? So that you've got the support from all of you guys. You log in with the Avazoo credentials. That person's then in the game, authorized, bingo. Now, once that's done, you are now, I think he's got all the green ticks done. So are you back at all the green ticks?
Just got to do the app, which I got to grab that email.
Oh, he's got to grab the app. So he's going to grab the app, download the app. If somebody doesn't have a Facebook or a LinkedIn or whatever, there is a YouTube link that you can create by watching the YouTube, and you start to get your first free entries. Guys, this is a requirement. So let me hit refresh. Right, all green. Okay, now where you see that claim your free raffle token is in red. It was grayed out before. Now all he's got to do is click claim your free raffle ticket coupon code, and it says your ticket is being generated. Please check back soon. All the links on the left-hand side now have come available where they were all grayed out before. The difference is what's going to happen now inside here is going to be you're going to play inside the game. It would go on from here and say, now make your spins. So, guys, it's a real simple process for the coupon codes. Some people are overthinking it. Hang on, let me look. So 4 minutes and 20 seconds approximately from Justin to go from start to finish to complete it. Now, guys, I understand Justin does this every day as part of his daily activities and his team. So bottom line to the deal is, even if it took somebody 7 or 8 minutes, it is a simple process to get in to claim the coupon. If they did not like them little green boxes, and this is what we think is happening, people now leave the platform for whatever reason, go to the bathroom, check on the kids, whatever, and it times out. And when it times out, it kicks you out of the dashboard, which means they've got to go back and put their email address in. And then it says your email has been used. That coupon code has been used. So you've got to make sure they follow through or follow the instructions in their email saying complete your sign up process. Thanks, Just. Is there anything else, Just, on player support you want to share with anybody?
No, that's it. If you do have an issue, though, feel free to email us at info@avazoo.com, and we'll be more than happy to help out.
Okay. We actually most probably need to change that to support at Avazoo, just so you know, Just.
Yeah.
Because we're getting so many now emails from different people around the world, from sponsorship, all kinds of stuff. So we most probably want to cut that down on you and get you an email set up for just support.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Cool. All right. So let's go to the Q&A. But Paul, is there anything you want to come in and talk about marathon, the previous game, or anything at all?
No, I am all good, Dave. I'm all good. I think you've covered everything. Looking forward to the new game starting. And I hope everyone understands that if they don't, like you've already said, that there's avenues they can get in touch with us, or if anyone's got questions now, we can certainly answer them.
Well, I think I shocked everybody this morning, guys. I knew I was going to do it about reinstating some people. This is your opportunity to work as a team, as a family here to make this happen. Not only do you get that free ticket for the next raffle and the next raffle and the next raffle, but what it does, that person then comes in and spins in the game. If they win, you win money, $20, $18, $19. You could have 10 winners in there. You could have all 20 winners. I haven't added up what that is. Paul most probably will right now tell us how much it is. But $20, 19, 18, 17, 16, add it together. You could have all those spots from your existing people that you've signed up. And all you're doing is getting rewarded. Guys, I pulled out, the best I could to make this thing happen for everybody. We're going to start marketing for people to come in. It's going to be driven about the free games to participate in. It'll be in a lot of our banners, so it's going to help you. Again, on Tuesday the 15th, the marathon gets to go on. How much is it, Paul?
$210.
Not a bad little gift every week, guys. $210 from Overrides. Plus, you might be the winner and you could get $1,000. There again, you might just win an Avazoo pen, or you might win a T-shirt or whatever the other prizes are. We know a lot of the prizes, guys, but we're going to introduce that Wednesday, the 16th. So you're aware of it. It's going to give us a little bit more opportunity to get some of the sponsors on board. And of course, we want to create ticket sales, so we're going to do the best we can. So whatever's in the wheel this week prizes could easily change the next week as we bring on another sponsor. All right. So a couple of things, guys, I want to do, and I never do it enough. Carol, Justin, and some of the other staff have worked their rear ends off getting all the results put together for the marathon. It definitely was challenging. And guys, we missed one or two people just because of the time clocks. They got them corrected. We are not perfect. We tell you that again and again, but we did correct it. So everybody's correct now. We're excited about the marathon. We do plan on doing one every quarter. The difference will be, instead of being a 24-hour marathon, it'll most probably be either 6 or 12 hours, and it'll be for a cause. We do think it's really great, the opportunity. We have not got the final numbers yet on the marathon payout. However, we are going to be donating $5,000 of raffle tickets to each organization. So there's 5 organizations, so there's $25,000. I'm actually trying to get that pumped up to $10,000, so they would be able to do with whatever they want. So our donation could actually look better than the money we collected so far. We have had a lot of people's money come off a hold, but unfortunately the money did not go through. So if any of you did do a donation, you'll most probably see that money show back up into your account. For whatever reason, it didn't clear. And I'm not, I don't know if there was a technical issue or whatever in that country. But guys, we're very, very proud of what we've done. We also own our own mistakes. This is a great opportunity for everybody to get re-energized, excited. You're 2 weeks away from spinning in the wheel. Actually, by now, you'd already be in the wheel 2 weeks from now. So it's pretty cool. So any questions you've got, reach out to us. And again, a very, very special thank you to Carol, Justin, his team. Sylvia's really in bad shape, guys. Please pray for her. She's really in a lot of uncomfortable pain. And Daniel and people that are helping out, picking up the support. Guys, you're an amazing, awesome team. And thank you so much. Right, Justin, what questions we got?
Okay. We do have quite a bit. So if you want. No, this is the best part.
No, but the problem is, if we have a lot of questions, I didn't do my job very good. That's my point.
Well, actually, we got some good questions from a couple of different topics, so I think it will cover.
Do we have any new people on here, or old people that have come back? Have you seen any new names?
Yeah, I do see new names.
Cool.
Yeah.
Excellent. Good.
All right, you ready?
Welcome, new names or old names becoming new again, whatever it may be. welcome. Blessings to you and your family. Right, just this far off. What do we got?
Okay, first question here says, what is the update on the documentary?
Documentary is about 70% finished. And obviously, we delay because of the celebrities. So before anybody asks about the celebrities have told us, hey, look, guys, I don't pull punches. We're transparent. Okay. If we're not transparent, a lot of people would say to me and they get on my case about why do you share so much stuff with people? Let me tell you why, guys. The people that try to hide things end up lying. If I'm transparent and tell you, it is there. It's open. I'm not going to get caught in a lie because I don't need to lie. I'm being honest. I'm being out there. So when I tell you things like this, what I'm going to tell you now, celebrities are concerned and nervous because we're not selling tickets. Now, who's to blame? Hang on. See that? That's my hand. I'm putting up. Not Justin, not Paul, not Elias, not Kelly, none of them. It's me. Okay. We did not have an urgency built in for people to purchase tickets. We had a website from one extent. We went to another extent. And then that didn't fit the people's feel and comfortable of being new and modern. These are all things on my shoulders. Nobody else's. They're the ones that, cause the long nights and days and going through things. So, guys, bottom line to the deal is celebrities are not going to start joining us until they start seeing ticket sales. If you're waiting on a celebrity, it could never happen. Maybe you are the next celebrity. Do we need them? Well, let me tell you, before that celebrity was somebody, he started off just like us. Okay, I look and direction from what I get from powers above. And right now, I hope the celebrities join us. They have a great opportunity. And I believe in Raffle 2 or Raffle 3 or Raffle 4, we won't be able to hold the celebrities back. Now, we have 5 real wonderful celebrities, good people that are ready to join in. And obviously, we want to do the documentary with them involved. Obviously, we want to do the documentary with this game involved. But if we have not got to the stage by the end of September that everything is going, we're going to do the documentary and roll it out with a gift card for Christmas presents. So if we haven't got it, the documentary will be completed by the end of September, so we can advertise October, November, and have a gift card in there. Because the way the law reads, if you're trying to solicit, again, these are things that take time to come up with. The way the law reads on advertisement, if you're soliciting for a ticket sale. So in the documentary, if we kept cutting out to say, buy your ticket now, then we're not licensed in that country to go and advertise. However, what we can say in the documentary is that there's a gift card that you'll be able to obtain by going to avazoo.com. That's not a ticket, it's a gift card. So guys, these are silly little things that I have to come up with, get creative with, go to attorneys to get approval. So if we haven't got the celebrities on board, by the end of September, the documentary will roll out with a gift card. So you guys know, you shouldn't really know that yet. That's still a little ahead of the game. But go ahead. What else we got, Just?
Okay. For example, if I were to win a car, how will I get it if I am in Kenya?
Your problem, not mine. You're telling me you've won a car and you're going to worry about getting it? First of all, I've answered this question a few times, and I shouldn't say your problem, not mine. I will help you. But what we have done with the one organization that has about 5 different makes, he has turned around and said that they can order from the factory as long as there's I'm going to use Ford Motor Car Company. As long as there's a Ford Motor Car Company distributorship in Kenya, you will be able to have it delivered there. So bottom line to this, I'll help you. But really and truthfully, don't be worried about getting it. Just win it. That's all you want to do. Just win it. If it's the money, don't worry about getting you the money. Just win the money. The next step is how to get it to you. That'll be figured out. Okay, so if you get a car or even if you get a horse, then it'll get there some way. Just worry about winning it first. Okay, next question.
All right. Will the chance to get future tickets for the raffles apply to distributors as well?
No. Distributors is a challenging word. It's a issue because of what happened through the marathon with the distributors. So if you're a distributor and you have not listened to Wednesday's call, you need to go back and listen to Wednesday's call. Go back into Zoom, listen to it so you understand exactly what happens for a distributor. Now, if you are a VIP that upgraded to a distributor, then you will be, and you have a referral list, then you can participate completely. So the distributor under that title, you will not be able to. But if you upgraded, then you'll be able to do it. But some of the new distributors that have come on just as a distributor, they will not be able to do it. We will address it with the distributors this upcoming Wednesday. Next.
Okay. What is the exact start day for the first spin?
Are you asking questions from the beginning? Because I've covered that twice.
Yeah, so Graham actually asked it. He said, is it the 16th or the 21st when the first game starts?
Graham asked that? Okay. So, Graham, on Wednesday, the 15th, the marathon's official close day of voting will be. On the 16th, we will share with the world who got the majority of the votes. We will then go through the game this upcoming Wednesday and next Saturday, we will go through it. But on that Wednesday, on the 15th, we'll introduce to you the game and the prizes, which will be on the spin board. That game will officially start on August at 1 minute past midnight, Monday morning, if that makes sense. So that will be actually August the 21st at 1 minute past midnight. You'll be able to go in and start spinning for the first game. The monthly game will begin on September the 1st. The monthly game will begin on September the 1st. It's not a calendar month. It's a 4-week cycle. So even though we've picked September the 1st, which I believe, if I remember rightly, it's a Friday, the following month, doesn't mean to say it's going to be a Friday. Actually, the following month, it'll be the 28th. So it will change calendar month. It's a 4-week cycle. Next question.
Okay. Andrew wants to know, when will we do the next 24-hour marathon?
Oh, cool. You most probably asked that. So, guys, we're so happy with the results of the engagement and people wanting to know, hey, what a great concept. I've had phone calls from nonprofits not phone calls, emails from nonprofits that I've never even heard of. Okay, that said, hey, listen, we heard about your concept. And I'm not talking about hundreds or thousands. I think I've had 4 emails, but they'd heard about the concept and they'd like to put the name on the list for the next time around. And what a great concept to bring in a group of people together. So we've realized that it's a great model to help nonprofits. And we will be focusing a little different, rather on the full size monster organizations. We will be concentrating a little bit more on the smaller nonprofits in Pacific countries, whether it's Kenya or Nigeria or Dubai or wherever it is, where it's a Pacific thing. So we will be doing that. And we're going to be doing 4 of these a year. Well, actually 3 smaller marathons. And then we'll be a full 24-hour marathon every year. That full 24-hour marathon is always going to fall on the July 4th weekend, just so you know. That will start that weekend. So anyway, next question.
Okay. If I were to win any amount, can I use that money to pay for somebody's ticket?
Well, it's your money. You can, if you would like to, you can just give it to me. You can do whatever you want. It's your money. You can buy a ticket. You can donate it. You can do anything you want to do with it.
I just think they're concerned with making sure it abides by our rules in the raffle, with purchasing it for someone.
So first of all, guys, look, common sense says we would love to charge a monthly fee of $1 a fee a month or something, right? That's common sense to offset this cost. That this money has to come from somewhere, right? Well, we were on about doing that. The problem is we cannot charge you for something and then let you participate and play in the game. We can't do that. So unfortunately, there are restrictions that you have to abide by. But basically, you've got 99.9% of it this morning already out. As long as it's a free coupon ticket, and as long as it's a free spin weekly and monthly, then there is no financial obligation on the party. That means, in theory, most countries or restricted countries are able to participate in the game. So we are still waiting for one more final sign off, but we'll obviously cover everything on that Wednesday, the 16th, in the final details. It'll all go live on the website, maybe before the 16th, but definitely on the 16th. So that's a Wednesday. So you'll have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday before you start doing the spin-off. You can opt out. You don't have to spin. It's not a requirement. It doesn't take away from your raffle ticket for future raffles. It's ongoing. This is just a weekly and monthly ongoing that doesn't affect your raffle ticket at all. Next question.
Okay. Dave, can you also create a video explaining all the instructions, please?
Yes, there will be a video and a walkthrough explaining the video, and it'll be up on our website because it is now part of Avazoo for ongoing future. We're hoping, I mean, I don't know if we'll get there, but we're hoping to get to the monthly game at least $1 million payout every month. That's what we're hoping. If we can get to that, that is going to create so much urgency, and maybe 10 people will win $100,000. So that's where we want to get to, but we got to walk before we can run. We got to get ticket sales going so we can generate that percentage to up the prizes. Next question.
Okay. If we play and win in the game, will we be able to make withdrawals?
Not sure what you mean. If you win the money, you win the money. You mean that? Are you saying how do you get paid? So right now, I can tell you there are some countries are extremely challenging to get money to. The worst scenario, up to $1,000, we will be able to go to a Western Union and have you pick it up at a Western Union in the worst scenario. However, if it's a larger than $1,000, it will be wire transferred to the person's winning bank account. If you don't have a bank account, then you will have to sign documentation that where you want it sent to. So it can be sent to a friend that's got a bank account. But up to $1,000, it'll be in the form of either Wise, PaySend, through our wallet in our platform. So multiple different ways. But if there's a restriction in your country, like we know there is in PayPal in some places, then the worst it would be is a wire transfer. Next question.
Okay. And I know we don't normally do technical questions, but I have this one that came in that I think is important to bring up. I am unable to enter and open the CRC since almost 3 weeks ago. However, I did inform Daniel. He tried, but he couldn't get the solution. How will you help me open it?
Well, first of all, what you need to do is go into your app or the dashboard. The dashboard is the best place. Start off in the dashboard and do a reset of your password in your dashboard. Make sure you don't have any spaces in front of the password letter. A lot of people accidentally copy and paste things, and it creates a gap, a space, so when they go in. So the first thing to do is go into your dashboard, preferably using a computer rather than using your phone, and do a password reset. This particular time, do a standard password reset, standard. So call it password 123, okay, something simple. Then you'll be able to provide us your username and password in help desk that we can sign into your account to make sure there's nothing wrong with the account. When the CRC got updated and the site went down a couple of weeks ago on Tuesday, there were a couple of accounts that were tied together from the old sign-up process. So if you've been with the company for a long time, most probably what it's doing is the API has got your old data. That's why you're not able to talk to it. So by doing a reset in your dashboard, what it would do then is we'll reset your app. That means if you've got your credentials saved in your app, you're going to have to resave it and put in the new password. Then when you go into the CRC, sign in using the Avazoo credentials, and it should fix your problem. If it's not, then send us your password, whatever you created, and then we will figure it out from this end. Once you are in there, go back and change your password to your own personal password. Next question.
Okay.
Listen, unless you've got anything else to add to that, you're player support.
Well, actually, I was just going to add to that I'll get with Daniel and see what solutions he provided you already, and then we can go ahead and go from there. So yeah, feel free to email us, like I said, info@avazoo.com, so we can help you guys out.
Excellent.
It looks like that did add another question from someone else, though, about the CRC. They said, please, the CRC doesn't open in the app. Once I touch it in the app, it quits, and then my app is up to date. I also want to know, how do I use the banner entries?
Okay, so I would recommend that you start first. Who is that, Just?
It is Momo Bose. I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce it correctly.
Okay, good. Well, obviously good attempt. Momo Bose, if we are close on your name. First of all, I would recommend you go and watch some of the videos. We have over 1,000. I think it's over 1,000 videos showing you what to do with the banners. If you're opening the CRC and it's taking a while to load, that has happened. Not sure what country you're in, and I'm not sure what your data plan is. So the first thing I want you to try to do is connect to a Wi-Fi and then see if it opens. Then, secondly, what you want to do is make sure your phone is giving it permission to receive the data. But we haven't had any. It's a browser. It's a web browser. So when you go, it's not an app inside your phone for the CRC. It's actually all web driven. We are in the process on the drawing board of having an app for the CRC, and we do anticipate that to be out before the end of the year, so to actually have an app for the CRC. But currently it's web driven. So whatever web browser you're using on, see if you've got any restrictions on there, because there's a very good possibility that you have it restricted on there. But if you're on Chrome, whichever one it would be, you shouldn't have any problem, unless you have a data plan. It's a big file that does have to load. So if your data plan on your phone is slow, so I would start by looking at your credentials on your phone, connect to a Wi-Fi, and then try and connect. Now, what are the banners? The banners are where you post each and every day to get free additional entries. So you post them in Facebook, post them in whatever you want to do. It's a real simple process. Just to help you, just in case. Let me see if I can do this. Present. We just got a review in back. So Mustar just got this cleaned up here. So guys, you'll get, this will be up on the site. You'll get it in an email. So it's making it more clearer for you, and we'll get it all in Spanish as well when it's all done. But if I click on this and it opens, if you give me a second here, I think this will open. What we'll do is I'll quickly show you what you do in your banner, because you can go and get your videos and you can go into it. I'm going to use so first of all, what I'm going to use is right. So this is an emulator. So it's not an app, it's an emulator. I'm going to click on games. It does take a while on an emulator to open up, just so you're aware of that. So if you use this and you're on a mobile device to do it, because your app doesn't work and you have to use it off here. We have a lot of people that have old phones that our app is not compatible to. One of the ways to play in the app or get involved in the app is download Equivalent or BlueStacks. This is a gaming program. It is a large file. So be prepared for that, but it does work on older phones. When you open up the app on there, now you're opening up inside another person's platform. But that does allow you to get around it. We have some people that have got some iPhone 6s and 5s. This is where you do it. What it's looking for right now is showing the banners that is related to you and your area. We have some that are worldwide, and we have some that are designated to direct areas. The prize winners will definitely be coming up on their direct area as well as worldwide. So we'll explain about that on that Wednesday. So in here, if you want to post that banner, you have the opportunity to post it Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn. This is green, okay? And as soon as I post it, I'm going to get 2 free entries. So let me cancel. Up there, it says 7,026. So to get them 2 free entries, it shows right there. I click share. I'm going to share that information. It's going to go over to wherever I want it to go to. In this particular case, I pulled up Facebook. Well, it's got to get me to log in. So you would just hit post, and it would go onto the site, and it would allow you to get your entries. And the reason I can't go in there, guys, and I'm going to be, I found out about this last night. My personal account on my Facebook got hacked. So that actually, I should tell you all, if you're my friends on Facebook and you get some kind of a request, do not click on it. I got hacked. I don't know what the problem is yet. I haven't had a chance to look. But anyway, you go into any one of these, click on it. Once you post it in your environment, your social environment, that will gray out. That will go to a very light green. And you can do this every day. You can also go into the supporters link. You can click on opening the supporters, and you can then go over and receive free entries by posting and liking something. So in this case, there's the 24-hour marathon. There's the community for the CRC Center. You click on it, and you receive your entries. This takes me into here, and you can write a comment or whatever you want to do. So going back to this, back to the app. Oh, sorry, back to the app. And you'll see that just went up 5 because I posted it. So that's how the app works. Next question, Just.
Great. Thanks for the explanation on that. And that was it for questions, actually.
Okay, good. All right, guys. So look, we're excited about the game. We could have kicked it off this week. We didn't want to do that. This is going to help you guys what have got the coupons, okay? So you guys that are selling the coupons, now you've got a double hit, as in why they want to get in, because the coupon code people can get in there. Remember, there is no referral bonus from a coupon, round robin, or voucher. Some of you are already in the round robin, so make sure that list gets added every day. Guys, go out and rekindle, relight the people that you got involved in this and say, look, I'm not asking you to do this. I'm asking you to join a call next week on Wednesday or next Saturday just to listen about this new game. If you get them re-energized, they'll have the opportunity to win in the game the same way. They've only got to upload their profile, but you, up to 10 re-energized people, you'll be able to get raffle tickets for the future raffles. Now, nobody's asked, so I'm going to tell you it so don't come back. They are $20 raffle tickets for the future. The $20. They're not the VIP, because the VIP ticket is only for the first raffle. It was never created to do raffle 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So just remember that. So it's a $20 raffle ticket that gets you in for re-energizing for the next 10 of them. You'll have the opportunity to upgrade that through other different promotions and competitions to the $50 and to the $100, or you could even pay for the upgrade. So we've already thought about that for you as well. Guys, we're doing what we can do. And thanks to a wonderful amount of people, from Elias to Kelly last night, Hawk last night for a couple of hours, Graham a couple of hours, Paul and all the team that has worked on putting this thing together. We are very blessed to have you. Let's not forget anybody. I keep saying it. Let's go back. Let's get them energized. Let's get them in here. Let's rock and roll. So, guys, there will be a Monday update call very quickly on Monday, 11 o'clock my time, 2 o'clock New York time. And, of course, next Wednesday, we'll be going into the game features more. We may put it all up on the website. But, guys, as far as I'm concerned, we have got a product that now has got some urgency to it, why to buy your ticket. Okay, and it doesn't affect if they win 20 weeks in a row. It does not affect the main raffle. So, guys, thank you so much for being on here. All of you, thank you for the marathon. Go to the marathon site. If you haven't sent in your request, send that in to Carol@Avazoo.com. We want to get the remainder. I think there's 3 or 4 people still haven't sent in their coupons. If you don't get them in by Monday, we're just going to issue you coupon codes because the time is ticking, the expiration date's ticking. So we want to get these coupons out. So be blessed, guys. Have an awesome, awesome weekend. Thank you so much for everything. As far as I'm concerned, we pulled a rabbit out of a hat. So let's make it happen. God bless, guys, and we'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye. Thanks, Paul. Thanks, Elias. Oh, Elias, do you want to share anything with our Spanish community? I'm so sorry. Too late. There he is. Elias, is there anything you want to cover on any of the questions with the Spanish community, or we all good?
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm just waiting for the information to share this good news with them. That's it.
Well, you got on the call with us on Tuesday, and you liked what we showed you on Tuesday. From Tuesday till today, it's increased a tremendous amount. Would you agree?
Yeah. As I told you before, it's amazing.
Well, I really think people can make a very, very good income from referring to the raffle now. And there's plenty of spots for them to win. And then you got the monthly. And of course, everybody's getting the 15 free entries anyway. So that's what always makes the difference.
Yeah.
So. All right. Well, thank you, brother, for everything. Okay. And I will talk to you soon.
See you. Bye.
Take care, guys. God bless. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Justin. Appreciate you guys. Love to everybody. God bless.